Episode commencing in 3, 2, 1. Episode initiated.
In a super jet, he comes from a million miles away, and they settled on a distant land. Here comes our heroes on this week's Cosmic Ultraman. This is your kaiju-sized threat, GM Patrick here, and on this week's episode, joining me in important science patrol work are your 5 heroes and my ray gun firing friends. To my far left, a giant otter monster unleashed on downtown Tokyo. It's Jabert jabbering away as Jamfram.
I'd forgotten that I was at the top of the order.
Hey!
Gotta had my hand near my mouse.
Across the digital table from me, a spunky young kid that reports to an elite paramilitary science team. It's Miles, make him believe as redacted.
Good evening.
To my right, the lunkhead comic relief that is redeemed by series end. Why, it's Tyler talking to his prey deer.
Hello there.
To my immediate left, a 100-foot tall alien with a flashing chest light. We have Drew dying to play Zilix Thel.
I'm doing the move, but you can't see it because it's an audio podcast.
T-pose. And across from him, a hideous alien costume reused from a Godzilla production. It's none other than Rebecca rolling with Asher and Sky.
I'm sorry, I'm really distracted because I think a bug just flew in my rosé.
Oh,
disappointing.
That is, isn't that?
Isn't it ironic?
That is also maybe the like weirdly classiest thing that's ever been said. A bug just flew in my rosé.
Drew, go ahead and go get her another glass. You're excused from the podcast for the next minute.
It's way more sophisticated than that time that a frog jumped in my bucket of vodka. So certainly.
Oh man, I got a cockroach in my Red Bull.
Frogco was a funny thing. Maybe we'll release that audio one day.
Oh boy.
Don't tease him, Drew. Don't tease him.
Oh, don't drink it, Rebecca. There's a bug in there. What are you doing?
I'm debating. I'm like, is it actually?
Oh, now she's pulling it out and eating it. Oh man,
slurping it down. It's an audio
extra
podcast.
Protein.
They can't tell that I'm joking.
Is that a bee? Is that a full-sized bee?
What did it do?
A bee. Oh, guys.
Speaking of Ultraman, I saw Shin Kamen Rider last week, and that was really,
speaking of
really
Ultraman,
good.
It's a completely different television show, Drew. Completely different. How dare you?
But Kamen Rider's better.
I'd rather talk about Rebecca's drunk bug. Let's get to this week's episode and the last time on. Because last time on the podcast, you guys interrogated the Drickla's goblins, a small fey creature that intimated they were transported here by someone aboard the Burnished Dawn.
Gracious and gravies.
Ezrand Shire let Asher know that someone on the team is a mole as well. Crossing the river, you guys were attacked by shell toads, whose critical tongue attacks knocked down and staggered Asher and Sky. Killing the 6 toadish beasts, you all went on and investigated the Stone Needle to the southeast of the colony, finding out little of its runic writing and enlisting the priest Laishu to aid you. And finally, you explored some of the fields of flowers to the north. And on returning, Heltharia Grommen said she would help you sell them. What's wrong with that recap, everybody? We did a lot of stuff last week.
Oh boy.
Stone Needles to the southwest of the colony?
That is correct, Drew. Oh boy, for all your complaining, you get one right. For all your complaining about how hard. Oh, it's so hard.
Well, Drew saved us, everybody. Good job.
Nobody else got any?
Just like Kamen Rider.
You guys, they're not Drickla's goblins. They're gremlins. You know, we talked about gremlins. The Mogwai all these much, and they are indeed fey. You did not kill 6 shell toads. You killed 5. 1 got away. And Heltharia Grommen did not agree to help you. It was her assistant, Tayeta, the Sheeran. Heltharia Grommen was like, I do not care about your stupid flower.
This is not my problem.
So yeah, I think the other last thing that happened at the end of last week's episode is folks were transported to the colony But I think what we're actually going to start with is not on Galarian 2.0, where we last left off, but indeed maybe back some years and back in the Pact Worlds on the planet Akaton, the red world of the Pact Worlds, where we see the cold and dusty planet as it was those years ago. But this time the sky is on fire above the planet as thousands of ships fight in the space above the great crevasse, and hundreds of flowers of death bloom every minute as we watch attack ships on fire, their munitions cooking off, and watching as they burn up in the upper atmosphere and skip off it and explode. The Swarm are attacking the Pact fleet far above the planet, but a large branch of them have indeed broken off in pursuit of a single ship bearing strange markings that has made for Atmosphere, an alien vessel that is also relatively unknown even to the coalition of Pact planets in this conflict. One with Triazarchy markings on its hull. Oh, Rebecca put down her bug wine all of a sudden and started listening. Inside, someone says, well, we aren't going to make it. We need to start thinking about the unthinkable right now. The pilot navigates the Grand Chasm on the surface with Swarm Fleet Furies not in visual range, but still in hot pursuit about a quarter mile behind. I cannot do that. We are not ready. That they are not ready. The woman's voice sounds sad but determined as she stammers this out. If we do not, then it is possible that we will lose everything we have fought for. The pilot calls out and puts a reassuring hand on her shoulder. The woman goes over to the ship's escape pod and opens it up, where we see a small cryo chamber, small enough for not a full-grown adult, but a child only. I am sorry that we must part, the woman says, as a bright blue tear rolls down her cheek. But you are more important than either of us. We watch as she detaches a section of her Caracandus and opens the cryo chamber, and inside we see a young girl still unconscious from a long interstellar voyage. And we watch as the young mother places the ooze next to her child. There are some final words that are spoken before an alarm begins to blare in the cockpit, and the young daughter's eyes opened to alarms sounding in the vessel. And indeed, alarms seem to be sounding here on the Tyrell Holdings colony, still as of yet unnamed when we're recording this, as it is the dead of night. And Asher, it wasn't just a nightmare. You seem to be awoken, along with perhaps a lot of the rest of the colony, but what sounds like a massive explosion. Sky is disturbed as what feels like constant shivers flow down your spine, as it sounds like some kind of horrendous feedback over a loud whom, just. The rest of you are all woken up as well here in the colony. What would you guys like to do?
What in the blazes was that?
It sounded like it came from that way. And I point in the direction I think it came from.
Is it coming from the sky? Is it coming from the ground? Do we have any idea?
It indeed sounded like it was fairly nearby, so maybe on your side of the colony, but wasn't in like your immediate vicinity, like not on your building.
Can we make out any way, and like what the noise may have been? Was it like an explosion? Was it a crashing ship? Was it something popping in from another dimension? Do we have any kind of idea?
Why don't you guys, why don't we start this episode off right and give me a perception check?
I didn't have my character sheet open. I didn't think we were actually going to make rolls today, Patrick. So
don't worry about it, buddy. We've already got some pretty good rolls here. Now I'm looking at them. Got an 18. We got a 19.
I got a 22 actually.
Yeah, Asher and Sky has rolled the best here. Drew rolled a 17 too.
Oh, it's only for engineering checks or culture check.
Oh, goodness gracious. Never mind. Oh, still not the best, but Tyler rocking a natural 20 first thing.
Just getting all those out of the way,
Yeah, you all, I don't think you can identify exactly what it was, but it didn't sound like explosive material at all. It just sounded like some kind of distortion or major feedback that caused like an ear-piercing pop that seemed to resonate across the entire clearing of the colony. It is close enough that you're pretty sure the only place it can be is in the southwest kind of direction from you. So like past the silo over to where the communications tower is. As you guys are gathering up, maybe getting your gear and armor and stuff, you get a call from Ezran Shire. Maybe he knocks on your guys' door. He's like, guys, what was that? Is everyone okay here?
We're okay. A little startled, though.
I mean, I'm pretty spooked myself. What was that? Is that coming from the tower or one of the buildings over there?
Sounds like it's coming from the southwest. We're going to gather up our team here and head out to see what the source of that noise might have been. Do you have any theories?
No, but be careful. Whatever you do.
Do you want to come with us?
Not particularly, but I'll be walking in that direction. Redacted, are you gonna buggy everyone over? What was that? I didn't hear you in my head there. I'm so sorry.
Of course.
Cool.
And Redacted just proceeds to just stare at them.
Is it the middle of the night right now?
Yeah, it's like maybe a little bit after 2 a.m. local time.
Don't suppose Gamma Shift could take care of this one, eh?
Gamma Shift. I mean, there's definitely like people on patrol and stuff at this time of night. The Anglo sisters might already be on the scene, but if there's some kind of emergency, they probably want your help.
The greatest thing that could ever happen in a adventure path would be for the GM to be like, you wake up well rested and you learn that other people in the village did really important things like fended off a bandit attack and you weren't even needed. They were self-sufficient and capable.
Yeah, it is pretty wild that out of this ship that had presumably dozens, if not hundreds, of people on it, only 5 ever get anything done.
It's because we are the main characters. We have big.
I was about to say, how about you guys just hand over the gold and stuff that you've been earning all these weeks because you're getting your behinds protected. How about that, huh?
Get our behinds protected. What do you mean?
Your behinds?
What? We're the what? All right. Well, let's go
in this scenario. It's because you wake up and like everything's taken care of.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes,
Get it?
Yes, that would be nice.
Yeah,
but it's definitely worth 5 credits. And then I think I don't know how Starfinder economy works.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Could we? I don't know that we have this. I don't have it on my character sheet, but could we take some sort of hearing protection?
I don't know what kind of hearing protection you have, but like, are you talking earplugs?
Yeah, or something. I mean.
Do you want to move in, make some makeshift ones for yourself?
Yeah, I think it would be wise.
Does anybody else want to just jam things in their ears?
When you say
Just
it
me.
like that, I mean, doesn't sound like a good idea. But
Jamfram's not jamming things in his ears? What? This is outrageous. Oh, no.
If something happens to my ears, I'll craft some new ones. It'll be fine.
So how would you guys like to roll up to indeed what looks like maybe maybe some sparks or something coming off of the comm tower as you get over in that direction? Imagine you're all in Redacted's vehicle, but do you want to ride right on up to the building that way, or how would you like to proceed?
Should we get in range to see if we can see anything from a distance before
that's
just
not a bad
cruising?
idea. Yeah, sounds like fun.
Get in range and do what?
Just like see if we can make out anything that might be happening, just to better prepare ourselves for what we're about to do.
Yeah, you wanna drive by and make another perception check for me here?
Or maybe engineering to figure out if there are any structural damages or dangers.
I mean, it looks pretty intact from what you can see. Is there's just like maybe a
Culture
single
check to
light
see if
on it.
this is some kind of crazy music from a different alien species.
Well, we got that Vesk rock getting imported now, so it caused an explosion like it does.
We're on the opposite side of the die now. Our 19s and 20s have turned to 2s.
What's the highest here? Roll the highest.
15.
Miles has a 15. I've got a 14.
Okay, yeah, you see what looks like someone bent down, perhaps helping someone else who seems to be on the ground, unmoving in the square of the courtyard for the con tower. Let me give you a description of what this looks like. Indeed, only moonlight is illuminating the communications center as you guys draw forward. Maybe there's some like small lights on the exterior of the building and up the tower itself. But without an engineering check, you can also see, though, what would be reflective glass in the sides of the building all seems to be shattered here and covers kind of bits and pieces of the plaza out front. This building here seems like Deirdrick Hills has spent some time working on it. There's big box planters of shrubs and things, some seats and stone pavers that have made a wide pavilion. This is one of the places where she works most often. It's kind of turned into one of her hubs. So yeah, that's what you see. It looks like a couple of figures, one of which in this large courtyard, not moving.
Well, let's get to it then.
Check on them.
Are you disembarking then from your vehicle?
Yeah, Praetor would jump out and start, hustling.
Zelix will go too.
Redact is going to stay in the car for the time being.
Wise, sir.
No, I'm not going to let these other guys go up there and get themselves into trouble unprotected. Jamfram's on the case.
Yeah, I'll go with them as well to try to provide some protection from the whatever might be lurking in the night.
I'll put on the high beams.
The lurky-loos, as we call them.
You want to position the car to like get around these box plants and provide light to the scene?
Yeah.
Okay, I can position you in a similar position here. Mm-hmm. Okay, want to take us to a new map. Now we've set the scene with you guys without you seeing what's happening here. Indeed, here's the map of the communications center for the colony. Is that what it's actually called? Yes. It's whatever I want. I'm the GM. It's the communications center. As you get here, indeed, you see throwing on your high beams, redacted, the figure standing or kind of kneeling over the figure on the ground is Balco Unctar, one of the communications officers for the colony, who seems out of sorts and indeed looks to be covered in his hands and part of his face in blood. On the ground is one of the Orcish sisters. You're the sixth beetle of your guys' troop. I guess seventh if you count Sky. Thali Ingelos looks to be dead on the ground right next to him.
We got a murder.
Balco stammers out. I didn't mean to do it.
What happened here, Balco?
You see him kind of rise up, maybe taller now than you've ever noticed him before. You've only ever seen him really hunched over comms desks or on the ship. He's the king of slouching, and he stands up with jerky motions as you see he's got a death grip still on the wrist of Thali on the ground. The body's hand is green but is losing color. You see his face seems to be a pallid shade of its former self. He calls out, he cries out. Balco's like, no, I can't do this. No. His arm kind of jerks and lifts this limp body half off the ground. And as you watch him do it, the flesh around her wrist begins to kind of wither away. Everything that was Thali Ingelos here seems to be covered in a greasy cloud of darkness. Kind of flows around her, and you watch in real time as her body begins to decay and turns to like a purple ash before just breaking apart and Her armor falls back down to the ground amidst her weapon in a heap amidst a dark stain on the concrete slabs here. Balco's,
Can I roll a mysticism check to try to know what this effect is?
Yeah, what is this effect? Indeed. Yeah, go right ahead. See how close we get.
Oh, wait, let me check. Oh, never mind. I hit the dice. It's a 2 on the dice, so I don't know nothing.
Yeah, I wouldn't want you to use that. I saw you roll that natural 20 for your daily rolls as well. You can as well. I'll let you guys know. This definitely. Oh, that might be Asher. You maybe don't know, but can feel this is indeed some kind of very potent death effect. It seemed to just kind of absorb essence of her body here, because as Balco kind of like looks at his hand where he was holding her, his eyes begin to glow red for a moment, and you see his mood change. He kind of like straightens up and smiles and raises that hand into a fist and seems like he's ready to go at you all. He's like herky jerky kind of moving over to you like
Stay right there. Don't come any closer.
I think it is a bit late for that.
Roll into initiative turn order here.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I can show you the actual AP art for Balco Unkatar here from this. He looks like undead Marty McFly to me.
Yeah.
Doc.
Far out, Doc.
More like
Marty McDye.
Hunktar.
A what tar?
Hunktar. Drew just stepped all over my joke.
Yeah, I know. Marty McDye is pretty good. You gotta give him
a sweet joke.
You gotta give him Marty McDye though. Come on. All right. Got some initiative rolls here, and I guess I gotta roll for good old Balco Unktar.
The
Unkinator. Does anybody have a nickname for Balco? You've known him for like 3 months or so. At this
I thought you were asking us, and I was like, "Excuse me, Patrick. Excuse me. I had a great nickname."
I was asking everybody. I'm talking about your characters, but yeah,
I see.
Okay, Asher and Sky, you are up first here.
All right. Asher and Sky are going to begin by saying, Balco, we don't want to hurt you, but we will if we have to. And she is going to... Can I charge from where I am? Do I have a clear path? I can't see under Prey Deer.
Yeah. Do you want to try to reason with him first? Because, I mean, he does seem to be...
this is a warning.
Able to be talked to.
You.
Yeah, I'll try to reason with him. I mean, yeah.
What do you think from what you said? What kind of skill would that be?
Intimidate, probably.
Okay. Go right ahead.
An 8.
Toot on the dice. Yeah, he just, trying to intimidate him and failing seems to get him a little angry. He's like, he's readying himself for you to come on over.
Can I keep talking to him or no? Has that ship sailed?
I mean, once per turn at the most.
All right. Well, at this point, I just want to get him away from, I guess it's a dead body, but just in case.
No body.
There's not
nothing.
Much of a body left here. Yeah, there's armor and
away.
Think
Okay.
Thanos snap. It's
I would think more Raiders of the Lost Ark.
so there are bones. Oh, good.
No, they like burst into dust as well.
All right,
the
well-
body just kind of burns up.
I feel compelled to try to, tackle this guy and keep him from doing any more harm to anybody else, and certainly from getting away. So I'm going to charge toward Balco and use my entropic strike.
Strike entropic.
So Asher raises their battle ribbon up in the air and brings it down in a flourish
Yeah, what kind
with
of
a 6.
another natural toot? I'm so sorry, Rebecca.
That's what I get for trying to describe the attack. That never works well
That's
for
a
me.
miss.
Yeah. Roll then describe, right? That's the only way to go.
Redacted is next. You got some friends in front of you. Miles.
Yeah. I feel like friends is a strong word.
Co-workers is probably as best as we're going to get.
Yes, I would say so. But Redacted is some stuff there that might scuff up the undercarriage. So Redacted's going to take the vehicle and kind of come up here to the northeast.
Okay, I think with the vehicle that you have, that will require double drive actions.
That's fine.
Okay, you want?
I'm not doing anything else right now, so
trying to get into. Okay, yeah. Oh, I see you getting into range here. It looks like. All right, Miles, calm down. Let me just double check. I
haven't got to do it in a while.
I forget how much the exploration buggy actually moves.
I did too. I thought it was 40.
It is 15 feet per move, so maybe not even get all the way up there, but. I think if you do take a drive action for one of them,
yeah,
you'd be able to get there.
Okay.
So do you want to give me a quick drive?
Yeah. Is that piloting?
Yep.
Drive the buggy.
Yeah. So with that, you can kind of heel out and then move around this corner. You might only be able to get to here, but I think that's still going to give you enough room. Okay, getting. I mean, you're doing donuts in the plaza now.
Yeah, I just Tokyo drifted into the scene.
Jamp from the Mighty is next.
Is me. Let's see. I should probably look at my move speed too. Oh, yeah, it's low prices on move speeds. We have low prices. I cannot charge, can I? Because for whatever reason, I'm standing on the opposite side from our backliners.
I just put you guys in the order. I put you guys in the order that you said you were moving.
Protect our flank, Bert.
Baloney, Patrick. I'm charging.
I actually had you guys like splitting up, and so there's nobody blocking anyone except for the big car. But that's fine.
Okay.
I just want everyone to be. Some distance away while we start things off here. But do you actually want to charge?
Yeah, if I can. If I'm able to get across that planter or whatever. If that's not a task.
Do you need to for movement purposes or?
Yeah, I need 2 movement. So I only have a 25-foot move speed, so
yeah, that's fine.
All right, so and it's -2 to the attack in this one, isn't it? Charge.
I was about to say looking up, it definitely is a minus to the your armor class, but
I think it's both.
Yeah,
I think there's a special thing that you can get at later levels to remove it. But
all right,
speaking of which, we're still level 1, right?
Slashing away, yeah. Episode like 10 here. Oh no.
Okay. Well, all right. Talk to you guys later.
Makes you feel better. That charge negative wasn't going to matter on a natural 4.
Yeah.
Remember the early episode where everyone was rolling 20s left and right? Radier, you are next. Doesn't seem like your frontline friends, Asher and Jamfram, have been able to touch Balco, who's just kind of like dodging out of the way.
Can I try to identify him?
Identify him? Yeah, his name is Balco Unktar.
Yeah, I mean strengths and weaknesses kind of thing.
Indeed, this will be a mysticism check to see if you can figure out what is going on with him. Ooh,
18 on the dice for 23.
That is enough to indeed know. That is enough to know that he seems all the color has rushed out of his face, and his eyes have gone kind of like a milky cold. He seems to be showing some of the signs of being a corpse folk, an undead of some kind, and indeed. What would you like to know about him, about his stat block in that way? We've got special abilities, we got defensive, we got different
Do I only
offensive.
get to know one thing?
Indeed, yes. 23 is just the one.
Can I know his bonuses to saving throws?
Yeah, if that's what you want. Do you want to know? Do you want to know his weakest? Do you want to know his strongest? What would you prefer?
What's his fort save?
Fort save?
If that's his, yeah.
This might give you more information if I tell you it is +4 and it is right there in the middle of his saves. One's better, one's worse.
Wow, +4. That's not bad.
I mean, it's not great either, but yes.
No, 5 or 6 would be great, but
I think I can also tell you with your roll. This is a CR3 Balco Unktar. It's not the stammering nerdy human that you guys have known for a while. He seems to have a danger about him.
Okay. So,
I almost said to you, oh, that's one action. You got 2 actions left. That's not this game.
That's not this game, luckily. No, we're gonna move. I can't believe you've positioned me once again like the perfect. Can't reach him with my spells. So we're gonna spend a move action to get a little closer, and then we're gonna spend another move action to use my natural 20 on a demoralize. See how that goes.
Demoralization.
So a natural 20 would bring it to be a 27. We'll see if that has any effect.
I don't think that is a part of undead immunities. I'm pretty sure corpse folk can be affected. Remind us once again what happens when you intimidate baddies.
You become shaken for a number of rounds. It is going to be 10 plus your opponent's intimidate skill bonus, or more likely 15 plus 1.5 times the opponent's CR. So if it's CR 3, you're in the low 20s or whatever, or upper teens. If you succeed, the target is shaken for 1 round. The duration is increased by 1 for every 5 by which the result of your check exceeds the DC. Since I've rolled a natural 20 and had a 27, I'm hoping I get 2 rounds out of this.
Yes, I believe that is a double success. Let me mark him all intimidated by you.
You are shaken.
And that'll take us to Zilix's turn. I rolled very poor on initiative.
All right, Zilix is going to run up to the north a little bit. And as he does so, you see a laser rifle emerge from his arms. And he's going to take a shot. So 14.
14 against EAC. It's a miss. He seems to just be able to know where that bolt's going and dodge right out of the way.
Don't
Wait.
like that at all.
Wait, what condition does he have?
Shaken.
Does that affect his AC? Maybe I should look this up before.
Shaken? I don't.
No, shaken is minuses to his attacks. Yeah,
saves and attacks, I believe. Yeah.
No, that is a miss then. Okay, that's going to bring us to Balco's turn, who's got Jamfram and Asher right in front of him, and he's like, "You all made fun of me. You're not going to make fun of me anymore." I got a lot of pent-up rage. Here we go. Let's. It's not great. It's not great. I'm just gonna make a single attack against both Asher and Jamfram. Let's do Asher first. 6 on the dice is a miss. Let's do Jamfram. I gotta roll real high. A 7 on the dice is a miss. Yay! He seems to be trying to grab
of nothingness.
Trying to grab you with and like slam into you.
Hands off, I say.
Let's do a fast turn 2 with Asher and Sky.
Yeah, Asher and Sky have pranced out of the way of the attack and are going to retaliate with a single entropic strike, and I'm going to boost it.
My single attack next turn too. I don't think a 6 or 7 would have hit with a single though.
15 against EAC.
That is a hit.
Oh, good. That does 8 damage.
What kinds?
Let's do bludgeoning.
Okay. 8 bludgeoning damage, and it doesn't look like all that damage goes through as you
should have done acid.
Yeah, as you hit him with that. That is going to bring us to Redacted. What you got, Miles?
Okay. So he's staggered, right?
Shaken.
Okay.
So his saves are down right now.
Okay. Well, I think you know what that means.
Oh no.
I think the listening audience knows what that means.
Everyone knows his reflexes +2 right now. Oh no. Okay.
So I gotta remember what my driving gloves do as well, because I don't want to forget that. So the driving gloves add, I think, +2 to the piloting check. Yeah.
You can look that up, but what do you want to do? Do you want to do a run over, or do you want to try and ram them?
I want to try and ram them.
Okay, ram is the save or suck roll, which means, well, first things first, make that piloting check. And you moved last round, so it is the easier of the rolls.
Yeah, so it's this plus 2. So that's a 20.
Success. All right. And you can just pop right up next to him. And I've got to make a reflex save. And you should write down your DC. Your
I need to.
collision DC. Because I think the gloves add to that as well.
They do. They add it plus 2. I thought I did write it down somewhere, but I guess I didn't.
Oh, wait, no. What's the DC here? It's listed in the attack collision for the vehicle, but I think the gloves add a plus 2.
2, yeah.
Plus 2.
Taking ram or 1 over actions.
So what is the DC? Do you have that there?
I'm trying to find it.
For an exploration buggy. It's normally just 10, so it's a 12, I think.
Okay.
I think do you have the gloves written down? What's on your character sheet, Miles? They're driving gloves, right? No.
Yeah, the DC is 10, so plus 2 is 12.
Oh, I'm at, what are the gloves called?
I think the reckless gloves.
Reckless gloves. Yeah, so it is just a plus 2. So, okay. I mean, it's like kind of 50-50 here. It doesn't do well at all. He's taking a ton of damage from this.
Oh no.
Natural 1 on the dice, so it's double your collision, so 8d4.
Okay. That's 19 points of damage.
19. Not all of that goes through, but a lot of it does. And he still seems pretty fine as you wrap your vehicle like around him, and I guess almost knock him off course here, off his feet. But he just kind of looks at you in the vehicle as you hit him, as you ram right into him, and
as he's looking,
bounce off.
Redacted will take the aviator shades from the glove compartment and just slowly put them on.
You're such a cool guy. Jamfram, you've not been run over.
Yay!
For once.
First time for everything, baby. Everything's coming up jam from.
Just try to take Balco out. This definitely would have absolutely murdered Balco normally. Or at least sent him to the hospital, but he's still standing strong here.
All right.
Don't like that.
I'm going to strike with my sword.
Single attack?
Single attack, I think, yeah. No, double attack. What am I thinking? Of course, double attack.
All right, well.
Sorry, I was about to agree with you there. No, see, that's why you do the double attacks, baby.
Critical fumble, natural 1. What would you like, Jabert? Mind you, both the fan critical fumble and the critical fumble deck from Paizo have the what seems to be your character's so far season long fumble, which is just dropping your weapon or throwing it somewhere.
Whipping it somewhere.
Just whipping it around the battlefield. Which would you like?
I think we're gonna need to go. Gotta go with the fans.
You heard me shuffling and you're like, not today. Okay. All right. I was about to say, oh, wow, you didn't drop your weapon. Nope, that's a possibility here. This is submitted by Rabbit, and it's called Probably Sprained It. Whatever body part was holding your weapon suddenly spasms. Can you roll a 1d4 for me?
I certainly can try.
This is not good. This is not great.
2.
You want low. Okay, good. Because both 3 and 4, you drop the weapon. This might be not good as well, though. Your next attack is at a -2, so the second attack is also affected.
All right, so I'm working at a -6 here.
Gosh, Rabbit, this is a rough one. A 1 and a 4, you take damage from it as well.
Really?
Yeah, D6, which at level 1 is scary.
Yeah. Well, at least it wasn't a natural 1.
3 on the dice. Oh no.
Yeah. So I take that D6 of damage.
No, that's only on a 1 or a 4. Oh, but you rolled a 6. That would have been bad.
That would have been very bad.
Okay, Pradier, we are on to you next. You just saw Redacted hit this guy with a car, and he's still standing, and he is not bloodied.
All right. it's out of my hands, really. I don't think I have any use for a move action here. Oh no, I do. I'll pull something out of my I don't know, sleeves. And man, I'm the reason why I'm so upset right at the top of this is because you rolled a natural 1 on that save, and you're not going to do that twice in a row. So I'm kind of bummed out about it.
Do you want to try and talk to Balco? I mean, both you and what's her Asher have tried to intimidate young Balco, but is there any other tact you'd like to take?
I don't think so. I don't think Pradier has any interest in really stopping the combat that way. We've already hit him with a car. I kind of feel like we're past that point. So please make a fortitude save at a -2.
3 on the dice.
You beautiful man. You
fail.
Beautiful man. Let me roll. I think I have do I have this spell? Please say I have this spell in my, bam. This is Death's Door. You're taking 10 points of damage. Additionally, you're taking 2 strength damage.
Mm-hmm. Or what does it do? What does Death's Door mean?
Oh, so it's the spell description says that you accelerate a living opponent's personal timeline to the end of their natural life cycle, unleashing the ravages of time in a devastating surge.
He's a corpse folk, so I don't know if that. I mean, his time's already kind of up.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's like it just gets further along. It's just a fort save, so if he's not immune to fort, it doesn't have any other descriptors. So
fortunately, I don't think this affects him at all.
Why wouldn't this affect him?
He is undead, and undead, any effect that requires a fort save, unless it works on objects, unless the effect works on objects or is harmless, does not work on undead.
So then why does he have? Does it work on? So the question is, does it work on an object? Oh, I guess I should.
And also they're immune to ability damage. He's immune to a lot of stuff in here. I was so excited for you, Tyler. I'm so sorry. So sorry. And you also rolled maximum damage. He seems like he's wincing from whatever you're casting into his mind here for a second, but then shakes it off. He's like, why would you put that in my head?
Bully.
You're a bully. That's right. Any other action you'd like to do?
That was everything. Move action to pull something out. Used it with a standard.
Oh, this was a gem.
Yeah.
Oh, you monster.
I'm just so stupid. I'm so stupid. And that's why, I mean, it's someone else's turn.
Yeah, I even gave you undead immunities.
I know. And I just thought,
it's been so long though, since I feel like we've had them.
Well, no, that's just, I'm just not used to playing a spellcaster where you have to pay really close attention to those kind of things.
Well, you asked about his reflexes before, right?
No, I asked about his fort save. Because I knew this thing had a fort save, and so I was like, well, I wonder what his fort save is because he's undead. Like, I thought about all these things, but my brain just didn't link them together.
I might have told you his reflex instead, but his fort is his worst, but it's also kind of his best, I guess, for some.
It doesn't matter because
in a lot of ways, it's his best. I mean, his reflex is pretty bad right now too because he's shaking. Zilix, we're on to you. You've got a car in your way now. Your shot isn't as free as it was last turn, Drew.
Oh, that's okay, because what Zilix is going to do is he's going to run across and he's going to jump and slide across the hood.
Oh, you think you're that kind of cool? Make me a simple athletics check. There has to be a chance for failure.
Would this be athletics or acrobatics?
I will allow either.
They're the same. They're the same save, so they're the same amount.
Yeah, you're that kind of cool.
And while he's doing this, you see his laser rifle dissipate and a sword appear in his hands. And he looks at Balco and says, "This is your last chance, buddy. Last chance. Stand down." Let me do a diplomacy check if I can.
Sure. Yeah, the smiling veneer kind of like falls away for a second, where he like responds back to you. He's like, I don't want to. What would you like to do for your standard, Drew?
I was gonna stab him or hit him with the sword, But if he doesn't want to, look at something here. Okay. I would like him to do a will save, because I am going to shimmer and glimmer my scales to try to fascinate him.
Okay. So it's kind of as a spell, correct?
This is an Extangi ability. I can change the coloration of my scales as a standard action, and if he fails the save, he will be fascinated for 1d4 rounds. It's a mind affecting effect. I don't believe it counts as magic.
It does nothing to our friend Balco. Does not seem affected.
Now I wish I'd stabbed him.
I'm gonna give you guys a helping hand. I'm just gonna throw undead immunities in the chat for you. It's a little reminder about undead immunities. Balco Unktar's turn, and well, you have a chance to. Actually, no. Let me just see. Let me see if he can reach. Yeah, he is within range as you are hitting him with the vehicle redacted. It's gonna try to attack you inside the vehicle. Now, what is your AC, Miles?
14.
Okay, you got a bonus for being inside the vehicle, so I think you're actually on like a 16. Let's make a single attack against a redacted and take this vehicle out of the stupid combat. 11 on the dice. That is finally a hit. He does have a pistol in one hand. The art is not lying, but he's mostly whipping out with his other hand that seemed to destroy Valley Inglos. Ooh. Average damage on a couple of D4. This is 4 points of bludgeoning and 4 points of cold damage as he slams into you, maybe breaks some of the glass on the Space Vista cruiser, and his touch is freezing as he slaps you across the face. Maybe slaps those glasses right off of your bulbous head. Asher and Sky, we are on to you.
All right, Asher and Sky are going to once again boost their entropic strike.
Go right ahead.
I'm thinking. Yeah, I'll do that. With just a single attack again, this time doing acid damage, hopefully. 16 to hit?
That's a hit.
All right, that does 7 acid damage.
Okay, it doesn't seem like all that goes through.
All right.
But
Well, I tried.
enough goes through that he is bloodied after that attack. He definitely seems to be more enthralled with Redacted, who he's like yelling at as he's like punching him. He's like, why did you hit me with your car?
I mean, I can't blame him.
Redacted, we're on to you.
Okay.
We've all been there, buddy. We've all been there.
Some of them multiple times.
Redacted will likely wordlessly retrieve their glasses back and slowly put them on with nary an emotion to be found.
Right,
and
that's your move in your standard? Just picking something up and putting it on?
No. So if I wanted to back up and hit him again,
take a couple turns to do so.
It will.
Yeah, but you can throw it in reverse as a move action if you want.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna throw it in reverse.
Beep beep beep.
And but I can't do anything else, right? Well, I'll just, since I can't do anything else with the car, I'm gonna just pop a shot off with my laser pistol.
Go right ahead.
It's a 19 on the dice.
Super hits. Yes. Okay. Fortunately, this doesn't look like it does any damage, though. Even the laser burn seems to kind of go cold on his shoulder and fizzle out. Oh, it's only 2 on the damage dice. That's going to take us to Jamfram again.
That's me. Right. Okay, so I'm still holding my sword, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, to the surprise of everyone, I was like, I guess we're going to see the stick.
I think right.
Stick's coming out.
You know what, Patrick? That's a great idea. I drop my sword and I pull out my stick.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And I'm going to make a single attack.
What if you're meant to be a stick knight?
Maybe I am. I don't know. We'll see right now.
Dice will tell.
An 11. Better than I've rolled so far.
Yeah, but that's still a miss.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you already said he was level 3.
Yeah. Pray dear.
I don't know. What else is around me, Patrick? Is there anything else fun? It's kind of like... Doing something?
Fun, define fun. I mean, there's a like an empty shell of armor where Thalianglos was just a moment ago on the ground, but besides that, there's not much else. There's some like seats over here to the side in the little courtyard.
Okay, so I could take a rest there if I wanted to.
Yeah, take a little nap. Treat yourself.
I'm stalling because I don't know what to do.
You should pick up Jamfram's sword. You're like, I got this.
Here comes the spellcaster. Do you become immune to demoralize?
I believe so. If you get hit with it.
I know it happened. I know that's true in Pathfinder 2e, but
Check for you.
Starfinder.
I guess not.
Okay, well, that's something I can keep doing. I guess that's minusing 2 to his attack rolls, so that could help out. Let's see. What kind of? I forgot when I used that natural 20 that I have to re-roll a new one, which is a 14. So I have 2 14s and a 6. So I'm going to use Improved Demoralize again, and I'm going to spend one of these 14s. I have a +7, so that's going to take it to a 21, which will probably just beat it. Probably not by 5 or more.
Yes, it does not beat by 5 or more.
Okay, well, that's still 1 round then. That's a move action, and oh boy. All right, what else can I do here? You're not immune to mind affecting things, right?
I'm not answering any more questions. I put a
Yes,
link.
he is immune to mind affecting things. He's immune to mind affecting things.
I put a link in our chat. I also mentioned it.
Why my cool thing didn't work, because I didn't know that they were immune to mind affecting things.
Thank you for saving me, Drew. Jeez. Pass, I guess.
Pass.
Pass. I don't have any. I'm gonna only because I'm gonna keep thinking of what I can do, but I just don't have a good answer right now.
Okay. Zilix Thel!
Zilix is gonna call out to Balco. I gave you one chance and you hit my friend through a car. And so he's gonna take 2 slices with his sword. And we are flanking, so hopefully this
Flanking with Asher and Sky, yeah.
It's an 11.
Why do you have a negative on this attack?
Because -2 for flank, or for the 2 attacks. So
Oh, because you're factoring in the flanker and fight. No, that is a miss. Second attack. Woof. 3 on the dice. Yeah, we really are rolling that well this evening, huh? I will join the club and I'll do a double attack. We're gonna go Asher and Zilix in that order, as Balco is gonna try and slam into you once more. Roll high. Zilix, it looks like you're the only one getting hit here. A 17 on the dice. Maximum damage here as he slams into you for 11 points damage in total, 7 points of bludgeoning damage, 4 points of cold. That is his full turn. Asher and Sky, we're back to you.
All right. I'm going to strike twice.
Ooh, flanking with Zilix. Maybe the dice will be on your side.
Yeah, these are not boosted though, so just regular old entropic strikes.
Against EAC.
Oh, I did not factor in the negative on that. Sorry about that.
Okay, well, 7 on the dice. That's a miss. Go for the second. Ooh.
Nor on that one. So -4 on that?
That is
No,
still
-2.
That is still a hit.
Good. That does 4. Let's go back to bludgeoning, just for fun.
4 points of damage. It doesn't seem to affect him at all, though, unfortunately.
And all right.
Oh no, we're back to Redacted's turn. Miles,
Okay.
are you feeling lucky, punk?
Yeah. No. But yeah, anyway. So I think this time we might try run over.
Oh, okay. I think you're gonna have to run over a friend here in order to do that. Who could it be? I don't know here. At least one friend.
I feel like we should roll for it.
Well,
or you could do literally anything else.
I was about to say, Jamfram's taking 0 damage this combat. I just like max damage, Zilix. So it's really up to you. Those are
Okay.
those are only
Then
two
we'll
options.
it'll go through Jamfram, I guess.
Okay. Make me a piloting check.
All right.
Yeah, you succeeded.
Yay.
Jamfram, you and me make a reflex save. I've rolled a 6 and I have failed.
All right.
I rolled an 11, so 12 altogether. Wait, that's not right.
Which is
That's not
safe.
right. It's a 13.
13, I think, is just a save. Ooh. So half damage. I'm taking the full damage. Roll that 4d4.
It's only 9. Ugh,
Okay.
not a big one.
Still points on the board. I mean, you've done like 20 points with this vehicle alone over 4 turns.
And that ends me up over here, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you can drive.
Wait, move this guy.
double space, so you'd probably just be like here.
Right here. Okay.
That is going to put us on to your turn, Jamfram. You got 4 points of damage as a foot is indeed run over.
Okay, so we're not on the ground though, right? We're not.
No,
knocked prone.
I mean, we've looked it up. I mean,
Doesn't say anything about that.
It doesn't say anything about it. I feel like
Which I guess that's what I want to understand. The difference between run over and ramming.
ramming is you hitting them with the full on front of the vehicle, and they have a chance to just jump out of the way completely as run over.
Gotcha.
You're like doing donuts around them and maybe hitting them with a tire more than anything.
Gotcha.
The old car door smack as I drive by, kind of thing.
Vehicle rules are wacky.
Yeah, they are.
You decided to do this to everyone on the podcast and the listeners.
I did.
It's very helpful this combat, apparently, because my rolls are not good as well.
Very, very lucky this time.
All right, well, we can move on. I rolled a 10 on the attack. Okay.
Right here.
Okay, well, I'm going to use another one of my 14s to make you shaken for another turn. And I know the question I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Did Thali have any weapons that when they disintegrated, they are on the ground next to the armor?
Yeah, I think so. I think.
What's down there?
You know, what do you want it to be?
A gun.
A gun? I think she has like maybe a simple auto target, right? Pistol or something.
Fantastic. A pistol, you say?
Yeah.
That would be great. That would work.
Okay.
What square am I moving to pick up this pistol?
Oh, like right next to Balco.
Sucks. That's
right
really
next
bad.
to Jamfram and
That's
Balco.
That's bad news for me, but I'll head over and grab it.
Excellent.
You can't kill me in one turn, Patrick.
Zilix fell. You felt the cold touch of Balco here. What would you like to do?
The cold touch of Balco sounds like a perfect strangers horror movie. Wow, I expected any reaction to that other than zero reaction, but that's fine. I'm going to slice this guy.
I was just
twice.
leaving
Yeah.
space for the audience to get their breath back from the cackles of laughter.
We're gonna add in the laughter.
I'm having to troubleshoot way too hard in this combat to listen.
There's no
I'm
joking
deep in my
matter.
character sheets looking for a solution.
Oh,
This ain't going to do it.
Two on the
Deuce.
toot.
Toot, toot, kaboom.
Second attack.
Here we go. One more. Should have stayed at the back to shoot him.
Maybe we just have a forever combat where we all don't roll high enough and we just have fun. We just have a good time together. Ooh, no, there's a hit. Oh, but very low damage. Low damage.
Oh, 4 damage.
Nah, nothing's happening there. Okay. Balco's turn. And I think he's going to allow some folks to take attacks of opportunity. Because we're back on the let's murder redacted train. He's going to run over to the vehicle, Miles. Anyone with a melee weapon, you can make that attack of opportunity. Oh, here comes the
Yeah, bro.
apparently attacks of opportunity are all that needs to happen here. Jamfram, that is a hit and some damage on Balco.
Oh boy,
Oh no, Drew. Natural 1.
heavens!
Critical failed fan deck or critical official Paizo fumble?
Dealer's choice.
I want to do a card. The cards are fun. Show. This is just just a kinetic attack. Oh no, Drew. You probably chosen. Rebound to the face. You take weapon damage. 6 points of slashing weapon damage.
Well, this fully sucks.
Are you still up after that?
I am.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Very barely.
And then your weapon, extreme melee, surprisingly aerodynamic. This was meant for Jabert, this card. Your weapon flies.
Real sliding doors moment here.
You're not going to believe this. Your weapon flies 3d6 squares in a random direction.
Wow.
Well,
3d6.
wait,
You
but that doesn't
javelin.
affect you.
This doesn't
Isn't
really
effective,
matter
unfortunately.
because if it gets far enough away from me, it just dissipates into nanites and doesn't really do anything.
Oh, it just looks cool. You're just like throwing butterflies into the
You
air.
just flung
Well,
nanites.
yeah, your weapon does fly away after that, but
Let me double check because I may not be able to get it back out after.
we're gonna attack Redacted. He's gonna like come right up to the vehicle and be like, stop it. Please hit.
-2 to that.
No, that is a miss. 8 on the dice. Hey, you know what? Do I have a reroll? I got rerolls.
No.
Maybe I should be using my rerolls.
Well, a book
here.
reroll, I guess.
Level reroll, but yes.
Yeah, or level reroll. Still gonna call them book rerolls.
Wait, am I giving myself? I haven't written them down in our notes here. Do I have level rerolls, or is that a thing that we're doing?
I think you have level
I don't
rerolls.
know
Yeah.
that you normally have had level rerolls, but
I don't think you
have you.
I'm
I thought he
also
did.
maybe only saying that so that you don't have one right now.
Well, I'm trying to kill Miles' character, so I don't know what you're complaining about. All right, well, I'm using it now. And you know what? You guys should probably be using yours too. Been level 1 forever. Let's try that again. Second verse, same as the first. It's a 7 on the dice, and that's why we spend the time. Asher and Sky, we're back to you. I guess they only need to go like down to here.
Rebecca, your character has mysticism.
Yeah,
Have we figured out where all the damage reduction's coming from?
I don't think so. Is it not just inherent to his undeadness?
No, you don't know. Do you want to roll? See if you can figure out what it
could
is.
be. There could be something to learn there.
Sure. Yeah,
It's
can I
free.
try?
Yeah.
Try to
It
detect
seems-
some of the air around me.
He seems
See what-
super cold and not just in a personality kind
No.
of way.
No, 2 on the die.
dice.
Sorry, Tyler. I tried.
Hey, it's one of those combats. It's just one of those combats.
All right. With that, Asher has no idea what's going on still.
Keep swinging.
Well, it doesn't seem to be doing any good.
Yeah, you've landed a couple hits that have seemingly done nothing to him.
Have you done all bludgeoning? Have you done acid? Yeah.
I've done both, and
Yeah, both.
they don't seem to be doing a
Got
lot.
resisted. Yeah. Can't do non-lethal.
I'm going to use my move action to make jam from my entropic focus.
Does that mean you're
And
gonna swing me like a weapon? Is that what that means?
no, it means if you take damage, then I get entropic points.
Okay, cool. I'll get in there.
And-
Does car damage count?
Well, it has to be an adjacent ally, unfortunately. But yeah, if Redacted runs jam from over, then I think that counts. It just says from a single attack or effect. It doesn't have to be evil.
Getting hit by a car is pretty affecting.
Okay, with my remaining action, I'm too far away to attack, but again, that attacking just doesn't seem to be doing anything. So,
Well, one of your boosted attacks early on did do some damage to him, so
I know, but that costs EP and I'm out of EP.
right. Do you want to charge in? You're about 10 feet away.
Well, charging would be a full action, right?
Mhm.
So I wouldn't be able to use my move action to make jam from my entropic focus, but
Oh,
I could
okay.
do that. It's true.
It's up to you. I'm just thinking EP ways.
Yeah, let me take it back, and instead of making him my entropic focus, I'll just
Aw.
charge.
Don't throw yourself in front of the vehicle with your bird.
Immediately gain my EP and then spend it to boost an attack. So charge here and okay, boosted.
Boost.
No.
Toot toot.
I mean, can I reroll that? Can I use my level reroll? Do I still have my level reroll?
Yeah, not only that, you've got a book 1 reroll from Miles from CritterCon 6, so it's up to you which you want to use, but I would use your level reroll.
I'll use my level reroll.
Because that one, the other one you can use whenever. Just a reminder, Drew, Miles, and Tyler all have their rerolls. Tyler, are you ever going to use a reroll? Because you just get like free rolls every day.
I'll try.
Okay.
For once, my reroll actually worked. I got a 22 against EAC.
Oh, that is a hit.
All right, that does 5. It doesn't even matter. Bludgeoning damage, I guess. Can I tell? Does one seem to be doing any more damage than the other? I'm guessing not.
One what?
Bludgeoning versus acid.
Bludgeoning.
You've not noticed a difference. Yeah, no, that 5 is not enough to get past. He's got some kind of damage reduction.
Well, bludgeoning is less messy, so I'll do that.
Redacted. Balco seems to dislike you. He's run up to your vehicle again and is banging on the hood.
Really? I mean, it's uncalled for. I feel like my character is being unjustly singled out.
I'm gonna rip you out of that vehicle, Miles. If you try to run me over one more time, I'm gonna rip you right out.
Well, I can't do anything right now, can I? Because I have to
He's right next to you.
Yeah. Although it'd be dope if I could just drift and knock him.
Burn rubber.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I mean, technically, I think you can run over from this distance. I don't think you have to have a lead up for this.
Oh, just ram that needs a lead up?
I guess technically you'd have to move the vehicle around before you're heading in a different direction right now.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I've got nothing else because he is immune to mine stuff and my laser pistol did nothing. So I guess I'm just going to back up again.
A super hit did nothing in as well. That's
So
scary.
I mean, I really don't have any other options.
All right, so backing up, getting into position again, maybe for next round. Jamfram, back to you.
Oh boy, he's right over there. He's right. I got him in my sights, and this time I can flank with him.
Oh, you want to try provoke? Around the back side of him.
I will.
Maybe I'll get lucky with an attack of opportunity as he try to get around the backside of him, flank with Asher and Scott. He reaches out, try to grab your weapon arm. Does he do it though? I do. I hit a Jamfram with 18 on the dice. For very low damage, we're talking 6 points, 4 bludgeoning.
Damage. Get out of here with that garbage. That's not low.
6? I mean, it's low for him so far. 4 bludgeoning, 2 cold. But yeah, you are flanking now. What would you like to do?
I don't want to hit him with my stick again.
Stick attack.
14.
Flanking, that is a hit. Just a hit.
Oh, so 5 points of damage.
Okay, now
Patrick, you really need to level us up, dude.
Not a lot going on here.
This is absurd.
Raider.
Bert, how you doing? Is Jamfram through the stamina?
I'm in hit points.
Oh, okay. Let's help out there. Let's do something about that. I can do that. I can just focus on you and
I like that.
Contribute elsewhere. Hey, 5 stamina points. That'll soak up half an attack.
Yay!
Right there.
That's what I'm looking for.
You also get a 5-foot bonus to your land speed.
Hey, I could use that.
Yeah.
Blessings,
love that.
Blessings of youth. Do you want to take a shot with your newly acquired pistol?
Well, no, that was a standard action to cast that spell, Patrick.
I forgot. Starfighter works. Move action then.
Well, so could I spend my hero point to roll mysticism against this guy again?
I'll allow it. That seems like usually a fair trade.
I'm not going to re-roll that often. I'll spend my level 1 hero point just to try to roll mysticism and figure out what this damage reduction's all about. Come on, mysticism.
All right, that's
18.
Just enough.
Woo! Tell me all about them DRs and energy resistances.
Oh, he's just got the one DR5, except against magic. 5 except against magic. If only someone did magic damage here.
If only.
That'd be so awesome.
I don't do magic.
You have a spell that you can use against
Does
him.
bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing.
Which
Right.
the wound one?
Injury echo? Yeah, I have to designate one of those 3 damage types. So
Yeah, but
it's up to you.
No, but it's magical damage. That counts.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
Do you want to take back the healing on Jam from it?
Oh, no. I definitely want to heal Jam.
I'm glad
then
you
we
healed Jam from and not the guy who's got 2 HP left, but that's cool, you know.
You're not right next to him. Don't walk up to him and get slapped.
Zilix, we're on to you now. You did throw your sword away, so do you want to pull out a ranged weapon?
No, I'm going to pull out my ranged weapon. I am also going to use a nanite surge to cast fast healing on myself, so I
Nice.
have one SP and 1 temporary HP.
Look at that. You've doubled your HP, basically.
And I'm going to shoot him with my newly reformed laser rifle. And we're just gonna re-roll that. I gotta
Remember
re-roll. I may as well
a sec-
re-roll it. Let's
gonna go.
let's aim for a 3 this time.
Well,
It was a natural 2 on the dice, so let's see how this dice go. Oh, it don't go well. 9 on the dice. That is a miss.
Well, at least I used it this time.
Balco's gonna try and we're just gonna do a single attack against. Let's see, Asher and Sky. You moved right up to him and he doesn't like it. Single attack, 7 on the dice. Oh, this combat's not gonna move in either direction, is it? Well, and all of a sudden, 2 jolt finds jump out of the bushes.
I mean, the irony is, like, I really would like to take damage because that would give me EP, but no, I never take damage. Everybody else takes damage.
Sorry, I already used my reroll. All right, that brings us to your turn. And
All right. I am flanking with Jamfram, and
you can provoke an attack of opportunity right now if you would like to. A chance at getting hit again.
I'm so mad at you, Patrick.
That is an option.
Well, didn't he already spend his attack of opportunity on me?
Well, he just went.
He just
so
took his
He
turn.
just went.
we're back on top of the new turn, so he's got another.
I mean, truthfully, even with EP, it's like
Gotta roll well, yeah.
I have to boost in order to do any damage because I have to get through the D4
Mhm.
or the DR4, right? Or DR5? I don't know what the DR is right now, but
Can you use swords? You can go pick up my sword and just hit him with that.
Oh, I guess I should ask what was your armor class there? Because I only did a single attack. That might hit. 7 on the
against
dice.
KAC,
Yeah, what's your KAC?
14.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That actually was a hit. So you do have
Oh.
EP. Look at you.
That.
I guess I just assumed. I was rolling 7s all those times. I did so poorly. 7 points of damage in total. So if that affects things.
Thanks, Patrick.
Okay, I was looking. I was like, actually, I guess I just assumed everyone has a Jamfram style AC right now, but that's kind of ridiculous.
That's my
to think.
own thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Do what you can.
I will spin that EP to boost an entropic strike. Alternatively, I could just use my battle ribbon.
Honestly, if it does a little bit more damage, that's an option.
Yeah.
It
whatever has the
potentially
higher
does more
bonus.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me do that. I'm just going to use my traditional battle ribbon that does 1d8 damage.
Oh, heck yeah. Ribbon up.
1d8. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
28 plus strength, right? Let's go.
All right. Any modifiers on this? I could double attack, right?
You could.
You are flanking still, so
Yeah. Well, let me do that. So -4 to each of these.
Yeah.
The 9.
Okay.
9's not going to do it. That's why we re-roll twice. Ooh.
right, -4,
11.
-2.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess this will just be a -2. That is 11 on the dice for this one is still a miss.
That was sad. Okay.
So sorry. I mean, you have a book reroll from your friend Miles because he liked Young Frankenstein so much. I don't understand what happened to you during CritterCon. You want to use that?
Sure, why not?
Oh, wow.
All right, now.
I feel like we have to be close to leveling up, right? Like,
Well, leveling up, but we're not close to the end of the book.
Oh, well, still, 17
hey.
on the die, so, it worked.
Oh, that's a hit.
All right. Is it still the first damage, though?
We can take this reroll damage here. You've rolled
Okay,
a 5,
yes,
but
thank you.
do you have a strength bonus to that?
She should. Don't you have a +2 to strength?
Nope.
Okay, never mind.
Well.
It does not get through.
Your strength is 10.
Yeah, because I'm
Oh.
dex-based.
Oh, right. Right. Yep. That makes sense.
That's going to take us to Redacted. Your turn.
All right. I guess I am going to try to run Balco over again.
Jam from this move right in. This is the kind of meme this season was made.
I mean, at a certain point, Redacted can no longer be blamed.
What is at this point? Is that this point, sir?
I mean, I'm not going to say I completely announced what my intentions were 2 rounds ago, but
Vroom, vroom. All right. Well, I mean, you could fail your piloting check right now. So.
I could.
Man's got to do what a man's got to do.
I'm glad I healed you.
Redacted's put a lot of damage on this thing.
We're gonna re-roll that.
Oh, 3 on the dice. I was excited. Yeah, 14's gonna do it.
Yeah.
All right. Wow, we are indeed burning through some rolls here. Some re-rolls. Jabert does not
reflex.
have his. Jabert does have.
I still have my Criticon roll
Does
too.
not have his.
I do
No,
not.
the only one that has him is Drew right now. It looks like
I just used mine.
the only one that has him is Miles for a book, right?
I mean, I didn't use mine. What am I saying?
Okay. We've got to make some reflex saves, Jabert.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh boy.
that's
I've
not
made
what you
it.
wanna see.
And Jamfram hasn't this time. So I'm taking half damage.
yeah, half damage. So 4d4.
Please.
I guess you hit Asher and Sky too if you're driving straight through.
Oh, no.
Yeah, make me a
I need to roll?
reflex save. Yeah.
You're about to have all the EP you could ever want.
14?
That is a save as well.
But I
Okay.
guess I guess that gives her EP.
Does it?
Taking
I mean,
damage,
she takes
right?
damage, right?
I don't know.
Or they take damage.
Okay. I'll allow it.
So that's 10.
Oh, my
Okay,
gosh.
5 points
5.
on the half.
Except for Jabert, who's taking all. Jabbert's taking 10. Oh, ow.
Yep.
Jamfram's the tank. He's still up. Balco's looking pretty hurt. It's like why would he do that?
Just keeps running me over.
Jamfram.
Well, I don't know why he's eliciting attempts at pity when he's the one responsible for this entire combat.
Jamfram grabs onto him and says, "Maybe if you stop attacking, he'll quit running us over." It's worth a shot, Balco. It's worth a shot.
Redacted would stick Redacted's head out and just stand and go, maybe.
We need more hallway fights.
I whisper to him, "He'll never stop. He'll
Well, so
never stop."
I anticipate that's going to be the bulk of the rest of this campaign. So I'm just getting my licks in when I can.
Oh, Jamfram, we're back to you. You got a big stick.
Oh yeah, I got the biggest stick.
Biggest
And-
stickus.
Biggest stickus. And
Don't look
oh
that
boy, I'm gonna. Let's see. Maybe I need to go pick up my. Maybe I need to go pick
Your
up my sword
sword.
again. Yeah, that was a better idea. I walk over here and I pick up my sword.
Oh,
He takes
no.
an attack of opportunity.
No, why would you do
Oh,
that?
Jabert, what?
The attack of opportunities are the good ones. Yeah, no, probably not actually. What's your armor class?
19 for him.
Nah, that's a miss, my friend.
Oh no, wait, an 18. 'cause-
Still a miss.
Bonus.
Still a miss. So you pick up your weapon,
Yep.
Pradier. Onto you.
All right, I actually have to roll my intimidation because I'm out of gimmies as a move action. I would love it if this went off.
Ooh, natural one.
Oh,
Not quite.
well, that's fine. There's no.
What do you say to him that this time is not intimidating at all?
You've been weak to magic this whole time.
Wait a minute, guys. I don't think your swords are doing that much damage.
This is unacceptable.
We need a magic user here. Stats.
Make a will save.
Okay, it's his good save, but he's rolled a 4, so he's taking max damage from
max damage.
Is taking it all. And you could have been doing this like every time.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I'm so upset. Okay, you don't need to tell me. You don't need to tell me. I have misplayed this combat.
Zilix fell.
So
I guess I'm just gonna shoot him. Should I crit fish or should I shoot him just once? I don't even know.
oh no, you have to crit fish because you don't do enough damage on a normal shot for it to like really matter.
He does D8, so you can roll high.
And so what the best he can do is 4?
3 D5.
3? Then I would think I would rather just get the crit and get a whole lot more. Me personally.
Yeah, we'll fish. We'll fish. Here we go. That's not
We're
gonna do it.
fishing for a 5. That's a miss.
Oh, you don't have spell resistance, right?
Ooh, 14 on the dice. That is a hit and point of damage on the board for him. Okay.
A point of damage.
A single point of damage for Zilix the Hell.
I rolled 6 damage, and that's a point of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. It's been a while.
Asher, you can make an attack of opportunity.
Don't mind if I do.
He's going to move around the chairs here, backside of the chairs. Try to get a firing solution on Redacted. He's got to kill that guy. Ooh, that is a hit, but no damage here. Oh,
Aw.
lining up a shot on Redacted with his pistol. 14 on the dice. That is a hit. He's got a Explorer hand coil. Actually does more damage. I should have been using this pistol the entire time. This is 6 points of electricity damage and 1 point of cold, Miles.
Okay.
That was Redacted.
Fine.
I don't believe you. How much HP do you have?
I have 7 SP and 8 HP.
Okay. Well, I've hit you. I've hit you a couple times now.
Oh, did you hit me before? I thought it was my car that you hit.
No. I've been wailing on you. I was
Oh.
like, how strong is this little,
like 30 minutes.
Oh, no. How strong is this little chode of gray? Little thick boy.
This fight is garbage. This should never be aired.
6 plus. Yeah, no, you're unconscious right now after that shot. Going back up the damage here. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, well, I got one problem taken care of, finally. Asher and Sky.
All right, Asher and Sky are going to... Well, I'm too far away to hit, so I can't... And boosting these stupid entropic strikes is a move action, so I can't move and boost. So I guess I don't know.
Don't you have range with the battle ribbon?
No.
For some reason, I thought I would. Like a whip.
Yeah, originally I was going to use attack lash, which gave me reach, and then I found the battle ribbon, and I was like, well, it doesn't have reach, but it's more on theme. And now I realize I should have just stuck with the attack lash because at least it gave me reach.
Right. And also because in Starfinder, your weapons don't grow with you. So like you're just gonna have to like throw it in the garbage in like a month.
I'm about to throw it in the garbage now.
With
so.
the Vanguard, it does kind of grow with you because the entropic strike.
Yeah.
True,
That's
yeah.
true.
I would just move up and make an attack with the ribbon then, because, I mean, you can do damage with that. You can.
Yeah,
Do it.
I'll just take one strike. It's a 19.
It's a hit, but not damaging enough. Take him down.
All right.
Redacted, your head is slumped down on the steering wheel. You burn an RP to stabilize.
Mhm.
The car just kind of drifts off and hits one of the potted planters here. Jamfram.
It's me. I'm quite wounded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a 5-foot extra move speed, so I can get back into flanking.
Okay, he uses attack of opportunity yet? No. You're gonna provoke if you move around the back side of him there.
Oh yeah.
That's what you want to do, right?
I got 18. I got AC of 18.
Oh, that's a good
baby.
point. That's a good point. I got to roll pretty high. I've rolled pretty high, though. 12 on the dice. It's a hit.
No, no. My beautiful otter.
Take it down. Jamfram for 7 points damage. Yes.
My
That'll
beautiful otter.
be enough to take him. Take it out. Two of you guys. Now we're in TPK territory. Let's go. Ooh. Pray dear.
Oh, I'm back up.
You're
You're stabilized. You're still
but
unconscious.
next turn you might be. Back to you, Pray dear. His one weakness is
it's going to be a bunch of intimidation, and we'll say
intimidated for multiple rounds.
Nice, 2 rounds of shaking, and now I'm going to stir you. Make a will save at a -2 penalty.
Say stir me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a James Bond joke. Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got you, Tyler.
Shaking.
Well,
What's the DC?
yeah, 13.
I've made it. I rolled a 13 on the dice. Yeah, we're using Injury Echo again.
Yeah,
Okay, so succeeding that, it takes no damage, right?
yeah. Will negates.
Oh, let's go ahead and go on to
Thanks, Starfinder.
Zilix Thill's turn.
Two shots.
Okay.
Be the hero.
Over cover. Through your friends. Let's get this going. 14 on the dice.
That's
No,
a 10
12.
to 10.
12 on
to
the dice.
10.
That is a miss. That's why we rolled 2.
Yeah.
2.
It's funny because I don't even care what
Two
the
dice.
attack roll is. I'm just looking at the damage roll first. like this, it doesn't matter.
That's a
12 on the dice
10.
is a miss.
Booyah, baby. Oh, critical success turn.
We're going to attack Asher. Balco's going to attack Asher.
Oh, well.
Single attack. Bam. 5 on the dice. Miss.
Oh, thank
And
goodness.
officially
We're
a
about to
miss.
have someone else down.
We're back to you, Asher and Sky. Yeah, your Jamfram's down. He's shot, redacted through his vehicle.
I am going to, well, rather, Sky at will is going to stabilize Jamfram. And I don't think that counts toward any of my action economy. So I am going to use my remaining actions to.
Pretty sure we've already had this conversation that it does.
No, it doesn't. It says I just looked it up. Tattoo magic. I can cast it at will. Oh, at will just means whenever I want.
Whenever you
but
want.
it still costs.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry.
It's not like a free action.
No.
Oh,
No.
okay, that's fine.
Yeah, Jamfram's got the RP. Jamfram's all good.
That's fine. I'm gonna double boost this attack.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, I get. Oh wait, no, I can't because I'm only level 1.
Single boost then. Sasha going back to her entropic strike roots.
Yeah.
Boosted entropic strike. Yeah, Balco's not doing so hot here. He's taking a lot of card damage, like the rest of you, but also
I'm gonna go
been beat up
Like
pretty
the
bad.
rest.
fishing. I'm gonna go fishing for a crit. I am
I
not
like it.
flanking though, right? Because Jamfram is
That is-
unconscious.
That is correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Any 20 here would be.
It'd be great, wouldn't
Clutch.
it?
I can't believe the drought we've had here.
Well, there's at least a 16 against EAC. That does something. That's 7 damage.
Yeah, that is a hit. And
Okay.
he's still up though. Still
Very
up.
close. Very
Very,
close.
very close.
Nope, that's a natural 1.
No. Oh, no.
I fished for the wrong kind of crit.
The combat will never end. Critical fail deck or a fan critical fail deck or official Paizo fumble. This is the longest we've gone with a natural 20 drought.
This is insane.
And Tyler had one too, but he used it on like an.
Well, I can't use it on an attack. I can only use it on 2 things.
Oh, you can't use it on attack at all?
No.
Oh, that stinks. What would you like, Rebecca?
Let me do the. What did we do last time? We've had so many crit fails.
We did the card.
I'll do the fan.
Oh, a bold move.
I feel like Luke Skywalker at the end of Empire. No! No!
This is a melee
Not true.
attack. Whoopsie.
Yeah.
It's called Whoopsie. Submitted by Delibird. Your attack whiffs. and does diddly squat. You are flat-footed until the end of the next round.
So, Pokemon fact, Delibird probably actually delivered.
Oh boy,
because it delivers things.
It's a good point. They might be named after the Pokemon. So good. Thank you, Drew. Thank you. Okay. All right. That means our friend Jamfram is going to, I imagine, burn an RP. Redacted, you can burn another RP to get 1 HP back.
Okie.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to still do my move. I will guess ram Balco.
Okay, you got unfortunately some friends in the way. I don't think that's going to be possible where they're at. Let's see here. Yeah, both. I think actually Jamfram can get in the planter box. Where he's at, I don't know if ramming is a possibility. You know what? Let's roll a hand.
Roll over Jamfram's corpse a few times.
Well, to be fair, this is going to have to be a difficult driving check. So if you make the difficult driving check, you will not hit an ally here.
Okay.
You're just like hitting pedal to the metal here. You hit the box that Jamfram is in. You hit the couch next to you.
I'm going to reroll that.
All right. We are officially out of rerolls after this.
This is one combat.
Oh, it's even worse.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you can't. The car
I'm going to reroll that too.
Maybe next level. Jamfram is stabilizing. Back to you, Tyler. Pray dear.
I only got one thing to do, and that's ask you to roll a will save at a -2.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh, he is. Oh,
DC 13?
that is a success. 10 on the dice. I wanted to be a fail for you.
I have done all that
Oh, bad.
Yeah.
Zilix Thel. Will you be able to take him out?
Oh, I need to be sci-fi list levels of drunk for this tonight.
Oh, never again. Never again. No, please don't. Just take one shot. He's so hard to hit from where you're at.
I'll take one shot and then I'll just do a little dance.
Oh, I thought you meant like don't get that drunk again.
That too.
I mean, that too.
Just take one shot, Drew. Just one shot.
I feel like, personally, I feel like I need to be that drunk again. But
you can also move and get a better firing solution.
Well, let me do that then. If I just move
over to like the vehicle.
I'm moving towards the vehicle. He'll run me over.
Stand right in front of that vehicle.
You move next to it, not like in front of it.
I have a decent shot from here, don't I? Or am I shooting through the couches?
You're shooting through the couches, my friend. Yeah.
All right. Well, let me over here.
Yeah, right there. You've got a good firing solution.
Couch shooting.
Good solution. Solution is violence.
Oh, good damage though.
Doesn't matter because you've rolled a 10 on the dice. 10 on the dice.
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna. The cool thing about this is we're gonna all make better characters. Like, you guys thought these guys were cool. Just wait till you see round 2.
No, this is where I peak, Tyler.
You peaked.
This is the best I've ever come up with.
Balco's running away around the planter box here to put something between the car and him, and is going to take a shot over it at Asher and Sky.
No.
Take a blast. Take a shot. 6 on the dice. This is against your EAC.
And at a -2.
Oh, yes.
14.
Against the AC, that is a miss.
Okay.
With the -2. Oh, wait, let me double check. Actually, he might be. Is he a better shot than he is a? Oh, no, he's a better shot. He's a better shot. Let's see here. -2.
Carry the 1.
Nope, that's still a miss. 6 on the dice. So close. Okay, Asher and Sky, we're back to you.
All right. Oh, and he moved away. I just can't do enough damage if I don't boost, but I can't boost and move. It's so lame. Vanguards.
I mean, you can if you crit. I mean, that's literally the only reason to attack at this point is to try and crit something. Is to try and get a critical hit.
He has so little hit points. I would also recommend the battle ribbon. Battle ribbon's also good.
Yeah, all right. I'm just going to come over and use just the standard battle ribbon.
Come on.
Just want the high side of that D8.
Do I fish or do I just
Well, you moved.
single
so-
attack?
You moved, so you.
You fish with a single
right,
attack.
right. I can't fish. Yeah. All right. 14.
No, it's a miss, and we're going to redacted. Fortunately, not a good line here for your vehicle.
Yeah. How high are these plant things? Can I just run them over?
They're like 5 feet, so probably not, unfortunately.
I mean, yeah, but are they like sturdy or?
They're not run overable. The best you could do is probably move to get into a place next turn. You can hit them and
Yeah.
fish crit with that pistol. Zoom. This is the class that you wanted to play, Miles. You were very excited.
I will say you were the one who was like encouraging me to do this.
No, I wanted you to do the grenade
You kept
Guy.
fishing for both of them.
grenade
This
mechanic.
podcast is falling apart.
All right, so yeah, I guess I'll move up here and then take a shot.
Okay. Not where I would have suggested, but that is fine.
Where else can I go?
I'd move down to the south outside of these planters so you could actually.
Oh, can I go through here?
Well, actually, you would have to make a drive check to move this far. But yes, you can do this as basically a straight line.
Okay. At the 12.
Yep, for a simple piloting check, was no prob.
All right. Take a shot. My pistol.
You need that natty 20 here.
Yeah, no kidding.
And it'd be time for it. Like
That would
be
that would be
real
the hero
overdue.
moment.
Yeah, well, it ain't happening.
Real overdue. Jamfram, you are peeing it up and getting back in this fight.
I'm getting back into the fight. So stand up as a move action.
Get that weapon back.
Yeah.
Radier.
Oh, it's 2 actions, one to stand up and one to pick up my weapon again.
Indeedy do.
Jeez Louise, this game is the worst.
You got one HP back.
All right, you know what time it is, Patrick. Hey, would it be too much to ask you to not make the will save?
I just want it to be over. I just want it to be over. So bad.
Never mind.
This is why a lot of GMs roll their dice in secret. So I can be like, oh no, I've rolled a 1. Oh shucks. Now I get to go to bed. Oh no, I've rolled an 18 on the dice. This combat's going on until one of these two parties is absolutely
The
murdered.
fatigue. It's the war of fatigue.
Zilix still. Drew,
Zilix, do it.
you better make this attack, son. You don't understand how little HP he's got, you son of a beast.
Well, you're muted, so no
Drew,
answering this-
it's
this
too late to be
gold.
muted.
I'm in pain. Where do I need to move to not be at a disadvantage from this?
No.
Oh no, you got so much stuff in between you and him. I don't think you can. What's your movement speed?
30.
Doesn't look like it, friendo. You gotta have a little bit of soft cover, no matter where you go.
Well, shoot from here. Has it been a minute yet? Because I don't want to lose my Bastille.
Don't know. How many HP have you gotten back? Have you been keeping track of it?
This would be 5 if
So it's been half a minute.
yeah. Sweet. I got a good feeling about this one, gang.
How would you preface it like that? Oh no. Oh no, it's going on
And the
forever.
damage was 1.
Make an attack of
That's why we say things like this, to make each other laugh, because what else can we do?
Make an attack of opportunity. Asher.
Come on,
Oh,
Asher.
no.
Die.
Come on, Sky.
Come on, Asher and Sky.
Be the hero.
Just using the battle ribbon. 16.
Hey,
That is a
not
hit. Not enough,
Only does 4 damage.
not enough damage though.
for
We're on the
magical.
dice.
Yay.
We're gonna shoot. We're gonna shoot prey deer. Falco says,
Why? I've done
"Why? Oh, you have used magic on him." He's like, "You did
Oh,
this
fair
to me. Why?"
Fair enough.
Please, shot.
Please. Okay, I was scared. So I'm so scared.
14 on the dice.
That's a hit.
It is 6 points of, I think I said electricity before. 6 points of electricity, 3 points of cold.
Oh, what? So 9 altogether? Okay, well, that's a little ridiculous.
It is indeed, and we are on to Asher and Sky's turn.
And once again, you moved away, and so I can't boost, and so I can't do enough damage. So what's the point anymore?
Get a crit. Just roll a 20. It's that easy. It's that easy.
I'll keep chasing him and swinging my battle ribbon at him.
Yeah, battle ribbon him up.
What's the point of a battle ribbon if you don't just swing it around?
Ribbon, there it is. Is that enough? Indeed, you expertly slice his head right off with the battle ribbon. I cannot describe how long he's had a single hit point. One hit point. I was like, please, good Saraz.
Oh my gosh.
Roll a damage.
Vindicated. Ugh.
Oh gosh.
That's awful.
The hardest fight we've ever had on the show.
That was rough.
Oh, goodness gracious. As his head rolls to the ground here, you see a number of colonists, new and old, coming up to the comms tower in just shock, in maybe disgust is what they're seeing, as you all nearly dead and Balco Ungtar decapitated on the ground here. Diedrich Kells comes up and shouts out, I can't believe what have you done? You all did this to Balco. You all are to be continued. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, we had a bunch more in this episode, but this has been one of the longest combats since...
didn't anticipate that, huh, Patrick?
Since the end. Yeah, I was like, oh, well, they got a magic user. This can't be that long.
You're a fool.
You foolish fool. That is... It's going to do it for us. I can't believe... it's not only the level 1 stuff, but every once in a while we have a stinker of a roll episode that makes the combat go 5 ever. No natural 20s in this combat. We rolled like 50 dice. I feel like not a single.
I'm sorry. Are we not leveling up right now?
Oh, what do you expect to level up at every little fight, every little varmint that you fight?
Yes.
Drew, indeed, this is where you level up in book 1 to level 2.
Yay!
I think you guys have earned it. I don't know.
Glad I did my rerolls.
After, I was about to say, everyone, this is the first time everyone has used every reroll, I think. So we're getting those back, and we'll get into the meat of the latter part of this book on next week's episode.
There's a ladder?
I can't laugh. It hurts. I've been talking too long.
I'm too bitter for these jokes, Drew.
Guys, thank you for playing with me.
Thank you, Patrick.
I guess thank you. I'm not sure this.
You better thank me, or Zilix is still level 1. Let's do it right now.
Thank you, Patrick.
Do it right now, Drew.
Thank you, Patrick.
Yeah, now I'm high on the power. I almost killed some people tonight. That's going to do it. What happened to Balco Ungtar? What is bound to happen in the rest of the colony? All mysteries for the next time we come back here. Until then, thank you, listeners, and we will catch you on the next episode of Cosmic Crit.
Look up Cousin Balky. That's all I'm saying. Cousin Balky. That was the joke earlier.
Cosmic Crit, an officially licensed partner of Paizo Incorporated. The Starfinder role-playing game and adventure paths are trademarks of Paizo. All Pathfinder and Starfinder images are property of Paizo and are used with permission.